Hey everyone, I'm David Wade, and I am so happy to be your host this evening. We have a terrific program for you, an inspirational warm-up, workout, and of course, we will finish strong. Now, I should say I absolutely love this organization, and I am a veteran of PCA events, including the Stadium Stampede. Now, I've run the Stadium Steps with PCA twice, and I can actually see the stadium every day from our offices here at WBZ-TV Channel 4. Running the stadium really reminded me of how sports helped me in my life, to build character, to become stronger in the face of adversity. You know the old saying, practice makes perfect? Well, when I was 12 years old, I had a coach tell me, practice doesn't make perfect, perfect practice makes perfect. And it really taught me to always pay attention to the details. I support the PCA because I realize, as a coach myself, I coach my two young boys in soccer and basketball, that the lessons a coach passes along to their players are lessons that they may hold on to for life. And positivity is positively crucial. The PCA fully understands that sports done right can be a positive foundation in building incredible men and women. We're going to show you a short video now to give you a sense of how PCA helps kids, their parents, and coaches to do sports right.
Don't be afraid of greatness, right? I've always said that to you guys.
Positive Coaching Alliance, PCA, is a national nonprofit helping develop better athletes, better people through sports done right. What does that mean, sports done right? That means that when kids play sports, they compete, they have fun, and they get and stay in the game. They win and they lose. Done right, sports build character. Done right, kids in sports develop leadership, grit, confidence, resilience, compassion, and so much more. Done right, kids come together as a team to compete and to achieve a common goal.
Okay.
Done right, kids learn respect. Respect for their teammates and themselves, respect for the rules, and respect for officials and for their opponents.
Atta girl.
You will find more kids playing after-school sports than anywhere else. More than 40 million kids nationwide. That makes sports an awesome place for kids to come together to build character, to become confident, compassionate, caring, and gritty people who make the world better and who understand that life is a team sport. How does PCA help people do sports right? PCA works with top athletes, coaches, leaders, and psychologists across the country to develop evidence-based curriculum and to bring best practices to young athletes, their coaches, and their parents. PCA shares its curriculum through workshops, online resources, and special events and awards featuring our most beloved coaches, athletes, and sports leaders. PCA makes real positive impact on young athletes by encouraging positivity, a growth mindset, and a focus on mastery. Young athletes then go on to make a positive impact on their teammates, on the game, and on the world around them. With PCA, kids build the character that they need on the field and in life. PCA partners with schools and youth sports organizations in every New England state, reaching tens of thousands of New England kids each year. With the support of New England's beloved coaches, athletes, teams, organizations, and people who care about kids and sports done right, PCA is making a difference, getting and keeping kids in the game to learn what they need to be the best athletes and the best people that they can be. Because life is a team sport.
Hello, I'm Beth O'Neill Maloney, the Regional Director for Positive Coaching Alliance here in New England. I'm here to welcome you to the 4th annual and first ever virtual Harvard Stadium Stampede. Why are we hosting this event this year with Harvard Stadium closed? and with the global pandemic, it's because kids need to experience the joy of sports done right. They need the opportunity to build the character, the leadership, grit, resilience, compassion, and so much more that they need to thrive in the world today.
Let me tell you 3 things about PCA. PCA honors those who do sports right, athletes and coaches. I'd like to introduce you to one PCA award-winning athlete, Meg Curran. Meg is a 2019 PCA Triple Impact Competitor Scholarship Award winner from Foxborough High, a longtime PCA partner. Meg is a rising sophomore at Princeton, where she plays attack on the varsity lacrosse team. Let's hear what Meg has to say about positivity.
One thing that I have learned from sports is the power of positivity. I went to Foxborough High School, and the field hockey team needed positivity to have the record that we had my senior year. We ended up 17-1-1, and that was made possible through the 5-to-1 ratio that PCA preaches. We had a rough start for our league, the Hawk League. We had a loss to our big rival, and we were all pretty defeated after that, but our coach just told us to keep our heads up, and she really honed in on that 5-to-1 ratio the next time we played them. Anytime we missed a ball, she said, that's okay, and now do this, 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 and this to make up for it. And, you know, that kind of culture really is what saved our team and helped us have the success that we had and help us have that deep playoff run that we had. That kind of success wouldn't be possible without the positivity that our coach inspired in all of us.
Playing sports helped me become the person I am today. Thanks to Title IX, I had the opportunity to play sports and to compete in high school and in college. Now, so many years later, I use those lessons I learned on the field every day. Playing sports made me more compassionate, more resilient, a better teammate, a better leader, and a better mom.
Well, now I'd like to introduce you to one PCA award-winning coach, Richard Ward. Richard is a PCA National Double Goal Coach Award winner. He coaches in the Red Sox RBI2 program and has had remarkable success, going undefeated for 5 straight seasons. From Roxbury, Mass., Richard graduated from BU and was one of New Balance's first sprinters. He competed in Olympic trials and has coached kids in Boston and beyond in multiple sports, softball, baseball, basketball, track, and skiing as well. Richard will talk about confidence. You will see Richard in tonight's workout too.
I pick confidence because confidence is something that you really need to have in order to move forward. If you think about when you were younger, you had to crawl before you can walk, you had to walk before you can run, you have to run before you can be a major sports athlete or whatever. And so I think each of those stages are points where you learn, you develop confidence, and you begin to move on to that next level. So being confident is really, really important.
I would like to ask each of you now to think about how sports has shaped you as a person. As you see the banners this evening, and as you go through the workout, trying to hold that plank for as long as you can, think about how sports helped you become the person you are today. Thank you for supporting Positive Coaching Alliance. With your help, we can make sure that more kids get and stay in the game to build character, to learn life lessons, and to have fun and experience the joy of sports done right.
PCA honors those who make a positive impact. And guess who else supports PCA? From Fenway Park, it's Red Sox President and CEO, Sam Kennedy.
Hey guys, it's Sam Kennedy from the Boston Red Sox. I'm sorry I'm not joining you for the Stampede event. I definitely couldn't handle the TB12 leg day, but proud to be with you in spirit. And I just want to thank everybody for all the great work that you guys are doing. Teamwork, collaboration, and most important, resiliency is really important. And all of us in professional sports know how important that is. My case, I unfortunately was the last cut from my college baseball team. Didn't have much success getting internships in the Boston sports scene, but was able to stay at it, and fortunately was able to continue with a career in sports. So I commend you guys for all you're doing. and life is indeed a team sport. So we're very proud at the Red Sox and throughout Fenway Sports Group to support the Positive Coaching Alliance. Thanks so much for all you guys are doing, and best of luck with the event. Stay safe, stay healthy.
I have an incredible evening planned for you. I'd like to thank now all of our sponsors and give a special shout out to New Balance, to Harvard University, and to TB12. I'd also like to thank David Wade, our host this evening from WBZ TV, CBS Boston, Channel 4, and to all of the athletes, coaches, and sports leaders you will hear from tonight for making this evening special and inspirational. Before I toss the mic back to David, I want to remind everyone that this is sports, and in sports, we compete. So if you want to compete tonight for team spirit, for grit, creativity, then I'd ask you to take some photos or some video this evening, and then you can share them with us.
The Positive Coaching Alliance celebrates sports done right. And tonight, together, we will sweat for good to raise awareness and to support PCA. For those who have sweated it out with us in past years, things are a little bit different this year. PCA has found a way to make you think about how sports has shaped who you are as a person. The huge character banners PCA hangs around the top of the stadium to inspire you as you run, walk, or limp up the steps have gone digital, so watch for them. And PCA is bringing you inspiration from some of New England's beloved Olympic, college, and professional athletes, coaches, and sports executives representing an array of sports: football, baseball, hockey, rowing, and soccer. Throughout the evening, you're going to hear their stories about how sports has shaped who they are today. So let's drop the puck with the captains of Boston's NHL and NWHL teams. Boston Bruins captain Zdeno Chara talking about character, and Boston Pride captain Jillian Dempsey talking about work ethic. Stay with us. We will be sharing more messages throughout the evening.
Zdeno Chara, Boston Bruins. What helped me to build my character? My parents, my family, we lived by certain standards and by certain life skills, and they made sure I was humble, I was polite, I was respectful, and made sure that I helped others, and always say please when I was asking for something, and say thank you upon receiving it. So, you know, as a young boy, I loved playing sports, and I think through these sports, I think that helped me to amplify my character, because through the sports you can learn how to be more disciplined, more motivated, how to help your teammates to overcome different obstacles and challenges, how to not give up your dreams. But I think that sports shouldn't be always about winning and losing. It's I believe it's more about the influence you can have on your friends, on your teammates, coaches, your family, community, because at the end, that's how you build your character, through the actions, not just words.
Hi, this is Jillian Dempsey. I play hockey for the Boston Pride of the National Women's Hockey League. Sports have helped me build work ethic. It's all about the effort and the sacrifice that you put in. Work ethic isn't something that can be turned on and off depending on the day, depending on your mood. It's something that you do every single day, and it's a consistency factor. And I just love waking up, being driven and self-motivated to attack the day and achieve the goals that I set for myself that day. And it's all about what you're doing when nobody's looking. That extra practice in the yard, the extra work that you're putting in the gym. It's all about those little details. Derek Jeter has a famous quote that says, there may be some people who have more talent than you, but there's no excuse for anyone to work harder than you do. And I really believe in that, and I take it to heart, and it's all about embracing the grind. So get after it and have a great workout.
All right, it's time for me now to introduce you to our TB12 body coaches. James Castrello is the head body coach at TB12 Foxborough, and Matt Denning is the head body coach at TB12 Boston.
I'm Matt from TB12. I'm here with James. We're going to put you through a great workout. So what we're going to need for this is we're going to need a roller, so preferably vibrating. If not, a regular roller or a tennis ball or cross ball, whatever you have will really work. Then we're going to use, in our workout, we're going to use one long loop band and one short loop band. If you don't have that, that's all right. We'll provide you with some body weight options too, so you still get a great workout. Every one of these workouts and every exercise is gonna be for time. Be about roughly 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and kind of traditional Tabata work. And if it's too hard at any point, feel free to slow yourself down. If it's too easy, speed yourself up or use a heavier resistance. You're gonna really kind of control the intensity of this workout, but we're all excited here to work hard.
Guys, so welcome. Thanks for joining us to the modified version of the PCA Stadium Stampede. My name is James Castrello. I'm the head body coach, TB12 Performance and Recovery Center in Foxborough. My guy Matt, head body coach in Boston, and our brave souls for the day. Guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna break this work up into 4 circuits. Each circuit's gonna have 4 individual exercises. We'll run through those a total of twice. Then we'll give you guys a little bit of a break. We'll demo the next circuit and we'll proceed that way. You control the intensity of this exercise. So everything we do, we're gonna do for time, anywhere from 20 to 30 seconds. We'll take about 10 seconds in between to switch to the exercise. Based off of how many reps and how fast you go is gonna determine how intense the exercise is gonna be. So if you start burning out, in circuit 3, circuit 4, slow down, think quality over quantity, and get quality reps. Same thing with our resistance bands. We're gonna be focused on resistance bands today. For you guys who don't have bands at home, we'll give you some modification options as well. But our guys here are gonna be rocking resistance bands. All right, so to start with, guys, we're gonna start with our TB12 warm-up. We're really big into soft tissue mobilization, helps improve our tissue pliability. Pliability specifically addresses the tissue at a cellular level, increases circulation, breaks up muscle adhesions, increases tissue elasticity. All good things for people who are getting ready to work out, okay? We preach pre-pliability as well as post-pliability. So we'll be looking for about 10 minutes of foam rolling pre, and then 10 minutes of foam rolling prior. We're gonna spend about 1 minute, 2 minutes, depending on each muscle, until that muscle feels the tissue change. Okay? So everybody, let's grab your roller if we can. You guys are gonna see the power button right here. You guys are just gonna double tap, press it twice. Should turn on and start vibrating. Good question would be, James, why is it vibrating? What's the benefits of vibration, right? We look at things as good, better, best at TB12. Best is letting me get my hands on you, doing our manual tissue work at center with a body coach. The next best thing would be this, would be a vibrating foam roller, and then right below that would be regular foam rolling. The reason that vibrating foam rolling is so much better is because of nervous system stimulation. So what we're gonna do when we hit this vibrating roller is we're gonna stimulate your nervous system. So those changes that we make with the roller, those changes are gonna be more sustainable. Rather than losing that after 10, 15 minutes, we're gonna hold on to that. The more you do it, the more sustainable it is, okay? So let's everybody drop on down. Me and Matt will kind of run you through. I like to work distal to proximal, or better yet, farther away from the heart, closer to the heart. So let's all start with our right calf. All we're gonna do is start at your Achilles tendon, and you are gonna roll all the way up to the back of the knee. The goal for this should be long strokes. You can see Matt is going all the way up, all the way down, and he's also rotating his foot. So he's getting the outside of the calf, the inside of the calf. More body weight you put on your calf, the more intense it's gonna be, right? Matt's gonna cross over the top there, and now he's putting even more body weight on his calf, so it's gonna be a little bit more intense. Deeper you go, the more intense it's gonna be. You can also move that ankle up and down. So now we're making a brain-body connection, increase in muscle fiber recruitment with functional movement pattern. Okay, let's switch it on up. Let's go over to the other side. Same game. Long strokes. Your rollers all have 4 different levels of vibration. So if you feel like it's a little bit power button. Let's come all the way up to that hamstring if we can. So we're gonna go right behind the knee, all the way up to the top of that, or the bottom of that glute there. Behind the knee and all the way up.
While you do the foam roll or do your dynamic warm-up, let's hear from more of your favorite sports figures about how sports shaped who they are today. I would like to introduce you to the head coach of Boston's newest champions, Sean Quirk of the Boston Cannons, talking about sacrifice and what it took for his team to win a championship during the pandemic.
I want to talk a little bit about sacrifice and what that can do for a team, business, or organization. Last year in 2019, we were defeated in the MLL semifinals against the Denver Outlaws. For an entire year, 364 days, our players sacrificed a great deal to get back to the MLL playoffs. With heading into a pandemic, we were opted to play in a bubble season at Navy Marine Corps Stadium in Annapolis, Maryland. In this bubble season, our players sacrificed a great deal heading down there. 1, their health and safety. 2, leaving family members. 3, the unknowns of playing potentially 7 games in 10 days, unheard of in the sport of lacrosse. What transpired was the 2020 championship against the Denver Outlaws. When you show a sacrifice to your family, your teammates, your coworkers, whoever it may be, and if you do make that sacrifice, make it pay off. On that 365th day of the year, our players captured that championship. They competed for 60 minutes, playing 1-minute games and sacrificing everything on the line to do it for their teammates to the left and right of them. Extremely proud of this group.
We will continue to share these clips throughout the evening, so stay with us. Whether you love football, baseball, soccer, rowing, or hockey, there is much more to come.
And we're gonna jump on over to this right side and get right on our IT band. Okay, so we're gonna be on our right side. We're gonna take that left leg, we're gonna go right over the top, just like that. And again, we're trying to get big, long strokes, so we're gonna start all the way at the top, come all the way down to the side of the knee. All the way at the top, all the way down to the side of the knee. You don't get great. Great job. All right, let's move anterior chain, so we'll get on the front. Let's start on that right quad. Same game, quad to start. Overall, work. It's gonna absorb. We're done. It's gonna help decrease that delayed onset soreness that is oh so familiar. For that adductor. Great job. Our big philosophy centers around facilitation. So we're gonna wanna neuroprime your muscles to get ready for the workout. So we'll do some low impact facilitation, lower extremity core, some upper extremity stuff. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna move through a HIIT workout. If you guys aren't familiar with that, it's a high intensity interval training workout. We'll break it up into 4 separate circuits and we'll run through 4 exercises each. We like to center our workouts more around time than a number of reps. And the reason we do that is it's easier for a wide variety of experience levels to do the same type of workout. So you'll control the intensity of the workout. The faster you go, the more intense it's gonna be. The slower you go, the less intense it's gonna be. And then also your selection of resistance bands. TB12 focuses primarily with body weight and what we consider no load resistance training, which is resistance band based. So we'll be doing primarily resistance band and body weight stuff today. So one of our call signs is we always want people to keep going, but when we're ready to rock and we're ready to light it up, we say, let's go!
Let's go. While James and Matt get you going, let me introduce you to the 5 brave members of the workout group at Harvard with James and Matt. They are Gevi Stone, Richard Ward, Katie Nugent, Courtney Marsolis, and Jeff Martin.
All right, yeah, like James said, now we're pliable. We got good blood flow. We got this nervous stimulation. We're gonna make sure all those muscles are contracting like they're supposed to. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna move into what we call a glute med side plank. So you're staying on your mat. We're gonna be on our right side to start. I'm gonna be pushing off my elbow and my knee. I wanna take a nice straight line between my ear, shoulder, hip, and ankle. I press myself up into a little bit of plank. My legs up, my head's neutral, belly's engaged. Now what I'm doing is a little bit behind midline, I'm going up and down with that leg. Toes are pointing up towards my nose. Should feel kind of right in the top of that glute. Drawing that belly in the whole time, I should be able to breathe the whole time I do this. Good, switch side, over to the left side.
Guys, anytime we're doing a core exercise, your head should be in a position as it's looking straight ahead. We shouldn't be here like this when we're doing a side plank.
Good, same thing. Belly's tight, arms up tall. Toes are pointing to our nose. If you feel it in the front of your hip, that means you need to bring your right leg back a little bit. 2 more. Good, and rest. Good, we're gonna pop on up. The next one we're gonna do is a lateral shuffle. So we're gonna start incorporating our bands. So everyone should have either a gray band or a red band, the short ones. We're gonna put those right above our knees. So we're inside here. It's gonna be right above our knees. All we're doing, nice athletic stance. Belly's tight. I'm pushing off my outside leg to my right. So pushing off the left, going to my right. Stay nice and level, I'm not bouncing. Good, get nice and fluid with it. Keep those feet wide, don't let them come close to the shoulder width apart. Again, you should feel this on the lateral part of your hips. Good, so 2 more, down and back.
Yep. Make sure we're keeping our feet wide when we do this. We're here, not here. That band's trying to do this, externally rotate, keep your feet here.
Good, next one, we're getting the heart rate up a little bit. We're grabbing our long gray band. Next one's gonna be a front raise with a jumping jack. You're stepping both feet on it. Hands are right by your pockets, about shoulder width apart, and we're going into a front raise jumping jack. So I'm jumping out, pull my hands up. I'm nice and fluid. Belly's tight, knees aren't coming in. Nice and fluid with it, just trying to get my heart rate up. Glutes are engaged, belly's tight. And rest. Good, so now we've activated a lot of muscles. Now we really want to get our heart rate up. So we're just gonna go through our typical dynamic warm-up. We're just gonna do some high knees in place. So we're just running in place, high knees. We're here, knees engaged.
For those of you guys who don't have bands at home, get on top of this right here. Maybe run through this twice instead of once.
5 more seconds. Good. Last one, butt kicks. Same thing, stay in place. Belly stays engaged again. Nice and light on those feet, we're quick. 5 more seconds. And rest, good. That's our warm up and activation.
I don't know about you, but I feel pretty darn pliable right now. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna run through your first circuit. Our first circuit is the lower body circuit. As I mentioned before, we're gonna do 4 total exercises, run through each one of those exercises, and then repeat and do that again. I will give you guys a break after we run through it twice, okay? Stick with me. You guys control the intensity of it. The faster you go, I expect everybody to get after it. The faster we go, the more intense it's gonna be, okay? We're gonna go body weight squat, we're gonna go split squat, we're gonna go lateral lunges, and we're gonna go deadlifts. Only one you need a band for this are the deadlifts. Our body weight squat is simply gonna be hip width apart. We're just sitting down, back up. If you wanna add a band, which our group here is doing, we're gonna be right here, and we're just down, up, down, up, down, up. Easy money. Next one's gonna be our split squat. Left leg's in front, right leg's behind. Hands are either behind your head or on your hips. If you don't have a band, we're just coming down, up, down, up. We'll switch it up. We'll do the same thing down and up. If you do have a band, we're coming here. Band's right here. 90-90, just like we're doing a lunge. We're coming down, up, down, up, down, up. Switch and do the same thing on the other side. Lateral lunge, right? I don't love doing this with a band, so our group's not gonna do it with a band. It's a little bit clunky. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna come here, sit down, and then back up. Down, and then back up. To make things easier for me, we're gonna just rotate back and forth, side to side. First motion in this is when we come here, we wanna stick our butts out, drop our weight to our heel so we can sit down, okay? If your weight's on your foot, or on, the ball of your feet, it's gonna look more like this. That's what we don't want, okay? And then our last one is deadlift. Okay, this one you do need a band for. Take your band, step on it about hip width apart, holding, stand up nice and tall. In any deadlift, the same motion, right? We're sticking our butt out, coming here, and then up and forward, up and forward. This is a lower extremity exercise, so we're not shrugging when we're doing this, right? We're coming here, up. Let's go. We like to get after it. What else would you want to be doing right now other than getting after it? Here we go.
Big thing about squats, you want shoulder width apart. Don't let your knees go over your toes and don't let them come in towards each other. Stick your butt right out.
Grab that red band. Grab that red band.
Are you ready? Here we go. Good, chest stays tall.
Great squat.
Move those feet a little wider apart.
It's a great squat.
Good, there you go. Good, squeeze those glutes, bring your hips forward.
Control the intensity of this. Down and up, we got about 15 seconds. 15 seconds. We're going 3, 2, 1, and time. Let's keep our bands. We're going right legs in front. Stepping on the band. Left leg's behind. Band is here. We're just coming down and then back up. Here we go. On you guys, 3, 2, 1.
Jevy Stone is a 10-time winner of the Head of the Charles, Olympic silver medalist in single sculling back in 2016, a medical doctor who is in training now for Tokyo 2021, and she's joining us for her second workout of the day. Let's hear what she has to say about joy in sports.
I'm Jevy Stone. I'm an Olympic rower here in Boston, and I get to talk about joy. It's hard to think of one way that joy is incorporated into sport because I feel like it's there in immeasurable places, from getting to be outside on a day like this, for me to be on the water on a day like this, to slapping a teammate, giving them a high five, I guess in the pre-COVID era. It ranges the gamut, but for me, the epitome of joy is having my best performance in a competition setting, whether that's a hard practice against my teammates or whether that's the Olympic final. If I'm able to incorporate everything I've been focusing on in terms of technique, strength, endurance, mental toughness, grit, perseverance, all that stuff, incorporate every little bit of that into every last stroke on the water and execute my best performance, that is true joy. Just really putting all that hard work into one competition piece. That's just, there's no better feeling. That's joy.
Hi, my name's Jeff. My word is leadership. Leadership to me is just being there for your teammates, if you're a coach, for the people that you're coaching. Being there every day and showing by your example the commitment you have to the sport and to each other.
My word is respect, and I think it goes really well into athletics because you need to respect yourself, respect your community, respect your teammates, and respect the game.
The word that I choose is resilience. I think that resilience really applies to sports really well because in sports you're constantly being challenged and overcoming adversity in different ways. Personally, resilience applies to me because I had a season-ending injury that really challenged my mental and physical toughness. I think that coming over this injury really taught me what resilience really was and the work ethic that you really have to overcome these challenges and achieve your goals. I think that resilience also applies just to your life in general. You just have to have a really good work ethic and overcome anything that life throws your way.
Way to work. This is our second time through it, so I expect everybody to be exponentially better at this. Run right through our weight walk. Just had red bands. Everybody grabs a blue band. What do you say? Everybody grabs a blue band if you don't have a. Have a blue band. Let's get our blue bands. Let's go. We're nice and tight, okay? You guys. 3, 2, 1. A picture of that squat. That is amazing. That's a great squat. Guys, I just want to take a minute to talk about this group right here and how good their squats are. You don't usually see this in my line of work, I'll tell you. 10. When I check the scoreboard, man, I'm thinking 2-4. Man, that's what I'm good for. Yeah. When I check the scoreboard, I know what I'm good for. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Great job. Let's stick with our blue band. Guys, I'm gonna you guys nice right now. Let's go right leg. 15 seconds max effort. Great job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good work, guys. Stability. So what that means is your ability to maintain core strength while you're going through a functional movement like a split squat. So I don't want to see you guys doing this. Don't wave to me when you guys are doing your split squats. Stomach nice and tight. 2, 1, and time, guys. Very good. Great job. Great job. Let's go lateral, alternating line. Band for this. No band. Yep. On you guys. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Ah. Great job, guys. Great job. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. And time. Very good. Let's grab our bands. One more and then we'll grab a drink. One more and then we'll grab a drink. Guys, this should look like an explosive movement. Can you demo what you were doing before? So she's bang, explodes up. Oh, bang, explodes up. Explosive movement here. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Squeeze, good job. 10 seconds, guys, 10 seconds. Back's nice and flat, looking straight ahead. 3, 2, 2, 2, 2. Time, here we go. Great job, you guys.
Tough workout, isn't it? Well, persevere, it's worth it. Here's Jack McNamara, former Colgate and European hockey player, the founder and CEO of True Inc., to inspire you to keep going.
My name is Jack McNamara, and I played Division I college hockey at Colgate University as well as professionally in Europe. I then transitioned from the life of an athlete into the life of an entrepreneur and started True. I'd say the one guiding factor or word that has helped me succeed in both the arena of sports and startups has been perseverance. We've all been there, tried out for a team that we thought we would make and we get cut. We have a business meeting and a deal that we thought we should have had falls through. But at the end of the day, it's all about showing up to the office or showing up to the gym with a positive mindset, a positive attitude, and striving to be 1% better every single day. At True, it's a roller coaster ride of ups and downs with good days and bad days, but as long as we persevere, I'm confident that we will be successful. Enjoy the journey, and my word is perseverance.
Sports aren't always easy, but challenges make us better, right? Well, here's Jerry York, hockey coach of Boston College, who has earned more than 1,000 wins. He passed 1,000 back in 2016. Jerry will share a time when he did not win at first, but kept on going.
Good morning. I'm here in front of an iconic statue of Boston College, Gaston Hall Eagle. I'm Jerry York, and I'm here to support Positive Coaching Alliance. You know, one of the great things about sports, you know, we all try to win and we all try to, you know, maintain team unity and develop different characteristics of players in our Boston College hockey team. But I think character is a tremendous outcome of playing sports. I remember, you know, when I first started hockey in high school, I got cut from my team. And, you know, just how your resiliency coming back, and I had some great leaders that helped me overcome that and then develop better skills, and my character got stronger, and I think that helped me in just everyday life. And I think it's so important for all coaches to, you know, develop, you know, besides slap shots and checking abilities in our sport hockey, also character, and I think it's a mainstay as we go through life.
Being a great teammate requires commitment and accountability. Let's hear from the Revolution president, Brian Bilello.
Hi, I'm Brian Bilello, president of New England Revolution. And when I think about character and what sports can teach all of us about character, the word accountability is one that I feel I learned from sports more than any other aspect of my life. When you play sports, especially team sports, you learn at a very young age how accountable your actions are to the others on your team. If you take a play off, if you don't work hard enough, it's not just yourself that gets impacted by that, but you're letting down your entire team and your entire group. And so through sports, I certainly learned in my life how to be not only accountable to myself, but accountable to others. And I think when you have accountability to others, it puts that extra push for you and know that, you're not just working hard for yourself, you're working hard for your teammates, and you don't want to let them down, and you don't want to let them down for all the hard work that they've put into things. So I've taken that lesson from sports and certainly applied that to my life and continue to apply to my life today. And again, when I think about sports and character, accountability is something that I feel you learn more than anything else through your participation in sports.
Guys, so let's go eyes up here. So Matt's going to demo this second circuit. We're going to transition a little bit to upper body. So our first one's going to be an overhead press. So Matt doesn't have one on now, but I want you guys, we're all rocking red short continuous loop bands when we do this, okay? So he's going to have a band around his knees, his butt's out, athletic position, and he's just pressing overhead. For those of you guys who don't have bands at home, we're just going to make it a little bit more functional or a little bit more core centric. So you're going to be here, same position, and we're just going to be tapping. Just like that, okay? So next one's a bent over row. So Matt's gonna be in an athletic position. Try to keep that back nice and flat, and he's just rowing. His head's in line like he's standing straight up, looking straight ahead, okay? Next one's gonna be pull apart jumping jacks. Don't worry about the band if you don't have one at home. The last one we're going, one of my personal favorites, we're just going push-up. So Matt's gonna show you a way to make the push-up a little bit more challenging for you guys who are at home. Yeah, use the band. For you guys who are at home who wanna increase your intensity a little bit, we're going right around. Now we're going resistance band push-up. If we don't have a band or that's too intense, go regular push-ups. If you can't continue, drop down to your knees, and there's no shame in that. I've done it before, I have, recently, actually. And guys, remember, our goal is quality over quantity. So you control the intensity of this. If we're doing 30 seconds of push-ups, maybe you give me a push-up every 5 seconds, whatever it is that works for you. Questions on that?
Yep.
Step right inside your continuous loop, put it right above the knees. The band's gonna be doing this. It's gonna be trying to do this to you. You are gonna externally rotate and do what I call fight the band. Push out on that band, stabilize through your stomach, and you're just coming here, okay? Two and a half minutes, you guys ready? 3, 2, 1, time.
Good. Bend those knees a little bit, sit your butt back, nice athletic position. Good.
Straight up, guys.
There you go, stick your butt out a little bit. Belly's engaged, glutes engaged.
Halfway. Halfway. We keep talking about that glute facilitation. If you're standing straight up, you're here like this, we get no glute activation. Stick your butt out, get athletic, and press overhead. That band's there to help you with that. Let's go. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Time. Yep, going right into our bent over row. Right into our bent over row. Athletic stance. Good, back's nice and flat. Back's nice and flat. Very good. And then arms. Nice. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Against your knees. Good, don't let them get pulled in. Bend those knees a little bit. Good, pulling up hard.
There you go, there you go.
Down and back with those shoulder blades.
Great job, guys. Stomach's tight. Don't quit, we're not done yet, don't quit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One.
Keep those arms straight, pull it right across your chest.
Great job, guys. Great job. Think wide. When we come here, we're there together. So it's here, here, here. Great job. What do you say? 5 seconds. And time. Great work. Guys, push-up position. Remember what I said? We're doing 30 seconds-ish here, so you guys control the intensity. If you need a rest at the top and then press, it's up to you. You control the intensity of this. Look at this group. Wait, I got this one. I'll stay honest with this one. Halfway there. Way to push. Way to push. 5 seconds. Not for this group. Not for this group. Time on the button. Great work, you guys. Work. Great work. Let's do it again. Yep, everybody, let's not forget our continuous loop band. We're not standing straight out. We got no facilitation there. Stick your butt out, press overhead. We try to work in a full range of motion, full functional range of motion. So try to get all the way up there, lengthen that tissue. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Go. Here we go. Here we go, we're going in 3, 2, 1. Come on, there you go. There you go. Don't let me push you. Don't move you. Don't let me move you. Come on. Halfway, don't let me. Full range, keep going, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Great job, guys. Let's double our band. No, we two. Pretty good. That's a pretty decent coordination there.
Good. Fight those bands, pull it right across your chest, all the way up. Good.
You control the intensity of it. Pick it up, pick it up. These guys are killing it. It's 100 degrees out here. Pick it up. Let's go, group, let's go, group. Let's go, group. We got one more. You guys got 30 seconds. Time. You guys got 30 seconds and then we'll take a break. 30 seconds, we'll grab a drink. We'll take 3 minutes. Let's get through it. Let's get through it. You're doing great. 30 seconds. We'll take a good 3 minutes. Get a drink. All right, you guys, we're going in 3, 2, 1. Great job. 10 seconds in. 10 seconds in. Pace yourselves. Pace yourselves at home. Make sure you're pacing yourselves. If you get tired, hold up into a tall plank. Group, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Let me introduce you now to Jami Ashanti and Emily. They're going to play softball with the Dugout Program, a PCA partner in Lynn, Mass.
Hi, my name is Jami Sel, but most people on my team call me Jami. And what I love most about playing softball is my escape from the world. Things that are going on outside of softball just helps me cope with everything and makes me feel like I'm in a safe place, like where no one can find me, and I love that.
What I love most about playing is the adrenaline of playing and making friends during softball, you know, teammates, and the family aspect of it is my favorite.
Basically, I love playing softball because it's kind of like family legacy. My dad's brothers went from playing, my uncles, then my dad, then my brother, and then it got passed down to me. And also another reason is because these girls are like my sisters. Playing with them every day is like playing house every day. We argue, we fight, we laugh, we cry. It's like family.
All right, let's see if you recognize this next athlete.
Achieving peak performance starts with one thing: mental toughness. It's a learned behavior that gets easier with practice and starts with realizing that your will to be better can always beat out natural skill. Is exercising easy? No. Is eating healthy convenient? Certainly not. The real challenge, however, is finding the determination to keep doing it. My mind is my control center. That's why I give it the same attention I give my body.
Next one's a full body circuit. So the first one is a squat to a press. So we're stepping on the band, up on the shoulders like a front squat, squatting, pressing up. So it's one explosive movement.
You've done both of these movements already, right? Yep. Now we're just incorporating.
Next one, we can use a small band, or you can do it without a band. We're just doing a single leg deadlift. So pivoting at the hips, coming forward, driving back with the glutes. Really focus on belly's tight, I'm not rotating. Reverse lunges. So again, we can use the band, or we can do it alternating. We're stepping back, keeping that knee at a good position, 90-90, driving forward. We're gonna do alternating here.
If that bothers your knee, okay. Okay. Front raises.
Last one. We're doing some front raises. So again, stepping off the band, athletic position. We're here, we're going up and down, just getting those shoulders working.
If you guys don't have anything at home to use for this, front raise, anything will work. You can use a gallon of water, you can use a can of corn, you can, whatever it is that provides a little bit of weight. Let's go.
I bet. Starting with those squat to a press. Here we go, we're making sure those knees are sitting behind those toes, not coming in. We're squatting all the way down, explosive up over our head, so one fluid motion. Here we go, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Good, drive up with those arms, all the way up, all the way up. Good, it's one motion all together. Use those hips to power us up. Good, explosive, perfect, looking good. Sitting our butt back, use those glutes to fire up. Good, 10 seconds. Explosive up, drive right up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, good. All right, into our single leg deadlift. Either grab that small loop band or without one. Perfect, remember we're pivoting at the hips here, keeping that belly tight to yourself. Step right on it. Yep, step right on it with your left, hold it in your right. All right, here we go. Remember, we're pivoting at that hip, belly stays tight. Here we go, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Good.
Good, keep that belly tight.
Then stand up, good.
That stance leg glutes engaged, or pelvis nice and stable. Good, and bring those hips forward, squeeze that butt.
Back's nice and flat when we're doing this exercise. Stomach's tight.
Good. Make sure those knees aren't rotating in, driving.
If you need to, feel free to put your foot down in between each rep. Here, if you can, stay up.
Explosive with those hips forward. Squeeze that glute. There we go. Remembering to breathe. Five more.
Great work.
Last one. And that's good. We're dropping that band, so we're going right into the alternating reverse lunges. Same thing with our knees, guys. Make sure they're not coming in. We're explosive up. So we're down, drive right back up into the next one. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Good. Belly stays tight. Glutes are engaged, stabilize our pelvis. Driving through our heels. Good. Oh,
let's get it. You guys are past the halfway mark. You're already past the halfway mark. Let's go.
4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So I'll grab our gray bands. We're doing our shoulder raises now. Stepping on those bands, athletic stance, butt sticking out so the glutes are engaged, right up over our head. So arms are straight by our pockets, coming right up. Here we go, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Good, stick our butt out, keep our belly tight. Shoulders are down and back, don't hike those traps.
Exactly, get that glute facilitation. There you
Bend
go.
those knees a little bit. Good.
Great job. Stomach's tight. Good work,
Good.
you guys. Good work. Good work.
Last
Remember,
two,
sticking
get
your
'em
butts
up.
out. Get that glute facilitation.
And rest, good. Take a second, we're going back to the top. We're going right to that squat to a press. All right, here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1, go. Sitting back, driving right, but explosive up. There we go. Keep that chest tall. Good.
We're on the downhill. Way to push. Way to push. Good squats,
And
guys. Good
rest.
squats.
Good, we're grabbing our bands, either the gray or the red. We'll go right into it. Belly's engaged. Here we go, ready? So pivoting over that hip. 3, 2, 1, go.
Come on. Great job, group. Don't let that right foot touch. Don't let that foot touch. Great job.
3, 2, 1, switch sides.
Great work, guys. Great work.
Good, keep that belly drawn in so don't let those shoulders rotate. Fight that band.
In a rush, squeeze that stomach. Squeeze that stomach, don't be in a rush.
Just a couple more, guys. And rest, good. Going right to our alternating reverse lunges. There's no band needed, we're driving back, driving straight up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go straight down, stop right before it hits the ground. 5 seconds.
Oh, Matt's being easy. Matt's going easy on you guys.
3, 2, 1, rest. Good, last one, we're going to those front raises. Stepping on those bands. Athletic position, butts out, arms are straight, raising right up over her head. Ready? 3, 2, 1, good. All the way up, all the way up. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Good job. Grab some water.
Great work, you guys.
Next up, two gentlemen known to everyone in New England for their contributions on and off the field. PCA's 2019 Positive Impact Heroes, New England Patriots' Devin and Jason McCourty.
Hey everybody, Devin McCourty, professional football player from the New England Patriots. And sports has helped me build self-confidence. I still remember first competing in basketball and football as a young kid and always being worried about making a team or being a starter in football. And my mom always used to tell me, don't worry, if you have talent and you work hard, someone will recognize that and will give you what you earn out there. So my self-confidence built the more and more I went and I perfected my craft. And still to this day, my self-confidence comes for games through practice and through hard work and working with my teammates. So I encourage you all to build up your self-confidence, to go out there and compete and love it and have fun with your teammates.
What's up, everybody? Jason McCourty here from the New England Patriots. Sports helped me build resilience. I had to learn how to overcome adversity, whether it was going through a season where I didn't win a single game, going 0-16, to eventually switching teams and winning a Super Bowl that very next year. Just learning how to work through those down moments to continue to build myself up, continue to build confidence, to continue to work towards my goal, whether it was being released from the team when I played in Tennessee or being traded from the Cleveland Browns. There's always been bumps along the way and obstacles to overcome throughout my career. And it's helped me to now reach my 12th year playing professional football and ultimately reaching my goal to play in the NFL.
I'd like to introduce you to someone who has gone above and beyond to make the sport safer. Dartmouth football coach Buddy Tevens. Coach Tevens has developed a robotic tackling dummy, eliminated contact during practice, and changed the rules of the game that he loves. PCA is proud to have Coach Tevens as a member of PCA's National Advisory Board.
Hi, I'm Buddy Tevens, the head football coach at Dartmouth College. And the Positive Coaching Alliance was kind enough to ask me to share a word or two with you that motivates our players and our staff back in Hanover. Adjust and improvise, A&I. And we use that term frequently as we have to adjust to changes in the world. Certainly relevant today with the uncertainty. Do we have virtual classes? Are we going back to school? Are we going to have a season? What's the practice routine look like? We're not sure, but we adjust and improvise as necessary. It's on the field as well. Things don't always go the way that we like. Do you get down, depressed, upset, angry? No. Focus on the positive. How can we improve the situation? What do we need to do to adjust and improvise and put ourselves in a situation to have success? And I'd encourage you to keep that in mind. A&I, just adjust and improvise, kind of roll with it. We all deal with ups and downs, and we want to make the most of it. So hopefully this is helpful. Have a wonderful day, and keep Dartmouth College in mind. Take care.
The first woman to coach a U.S. hockey team in the Olympics, Harvard women's coach Katie Stone defines excellence in coaching. Katie has made her mark on a generation of exceptional athletes and people in 26 years at the helm of Harvard's storied women's ice hockey program, and she supports PCA as a member of its National Advisory Board.
Hi, my name is Katie Stone, and I'm the Harvard women's ice hockey coach. Sports have taught me so many incredible lessons over my career as an athlete and my career as a coach. I think the one that stands out the most to me is the value of teamwork. None of us get where we want to be alone. We need our teammates, we need our coaches, we need our trainers and our parents and everyone helping us toward a common goal. And so, I remember being a student athlete at the University of New Hampshire, trying to make a team, then trying to keep a spot in the lineup, and then handling adversity, whether we won a big game or we lost a big game, I loved having my teammates by my side all along. When I became a coach, the thing that fueled me the most was watching a group of young women come together, park their personal ambitions for the team ambitions, and it was just incredible. And so that's something that I think is a key ingredient to success, teamwork.
My name is Chloe Ashton, and I'm a forward for the Harvard women's ice hockey team. Sports have helped me build resilience. There have been a lot of times where I haven't made a team, didn't have a good game, or even just messed up a drill in practice, and being able to have those difficult conversations with myself and make sure I don't get frustrated and make sure I can continue to do well and keep my eyes on the goal has been a huge part of my sports career and my career in ice hockey. And sports have enabled me to become the resilient person that I am today, especially due to the teammates and coaches that I've had who've helped me learn those skills to get through those tougher moments, whether they're on the ice or off the ice.
All right, guys, we're gonna demo last set. Last set is all correlated, so a lot of it's gonna be on the ground, and the last two are gonna be kind of partners. So we'll have James help anchor. First one, really simple, it's a plank. We'll do a high plank, so in that push-up position, big thing people forget about in the plank, you gotta draw your belly in, but you also gotta squeeze your glutes. So glutes should be engaged, slight bend to the knee, keeping everything nice and stable. You should be able to breathe the whole time as everything's engaged. Next one's a bird dog, so we're gonna do alternating. So I'm gonna start with my right hand to my left foot. My belly's engaged, I'm not gonna let myself rotate. I'm driving out, kicking that heel back, right back in. Driving out, kicking back in. Your arm's gonna wanna rotate, you're gonna resist that, keep that back flat.
See how Matt's kicking straight back. He's not kicking up into the air, right? He's kicking straight back. Think about kicking a hole in the wall, not in the ceiling.
Good. Next ones. Me and James are gonna do this together. Ben. So he's gonna be holding a payloft press. So he's straight forward, athletic position, holding it tight. I'm gonna be on the other side. I'm gonna do a core rotation. So similar, but with a rotation of the torso. My glutes are engaged, not letting my hips move. I'm pulling back and forth. We should be driving with our belly, not muscling with our arms.
Matt's trying to pull me this way, right? I'm not letting. I'm right here, I'm not letting.
And then when we say switch, you'll switch and face the other direction. It'll be the same thing, and then we'll switch where the other person's doing the core rotation and the payloft. Don't worry, we'll remind you. Those are gonna be our four.
I'm gonna help you out, my guys, me and you. Let's go.
All right, so last one, guys.
I don't think I can.
If you're at home without a band, what we're gonna have you do?
I'm telling you.
We're gonna have you do different plank variations. So for the first one, just do a low plank on your elbows. So you'll be here, same thing, belly's tight. Then what you're gonna do is you kick your legs out. And then for the last one, nice difficult one called an X plank. Belly's tight, here, going up and down. Not letting yourself rotate. That's what you're doing at home if you don't have a band. All right, first one, we're on our mats. Start with those high planks. Here we go, let's get up in that push-up position. Slight bend the elbows, slight bend the knees. Belly's engaged, so draw that stomach in. Squeeze those glutes tight. Arms should be right under our shoulders. Really pull that belly in. You should be able to talk, you should be able to breathe, but still remain engaged. Keep breathing.
Push, push, push.
Good, we got 5 more seconds. Keep holding it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, we're going right into that bird dog. Good. Driving that heel straight back like you're trying to kick through a wall. You can get your glute to fire a little better. Keeping our belly engaged. Draw this, I'm gonna keep your head neutral. Yep. Again, you kick that leg straight back. There we go, better. Feel fire there a little bit better. Good. Good, point those toes up towards your nose. That way your glute fires a little better. There we go. Keep that chin tucked. Nice neutral spine. Heel goes straight back like you kick it through the wall. There we go, we got 3 more on each side.
Ceiling.
Last one. And rest. Good. Let's pop on up. Partner up. Grab a gray band. One person on each side. People on my right, you guys will start with the Palloff press. Here we go, one person's holding it out, belly's tight, shoulders are down and back. Now we're rotating, we're going all the way to the right, all the way to the left. Keep those.
There you go. Good. Get your butts out, butts out. That's perfect right there. Great pull.
Come here, all the way back, full range. Good, heads up, neutral spine. 5 more on the side, and we're switching sides. 3, 2, 1, switch sides. Butts tight, squeezing our belly. If it's too easy, the person doing the Palloff can take a step to the left. Pull hard, use that stomach. Yep. Good, keep going, keep going. Nice and quick, we should be fluid with it. And rest, we're switching sides towards me. Switch and rolls. Now you're holding out straight, belly straight. Stomach shorten. Good. Arms about shoulder height, good. There we go, draw that stomach in, bend those knees a little bit. A little different, right? Four, hands up. 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Here we go. Holding those arms out straight, resisting that. Don't let your body weight shift. Keep those hips square, squeeze your butt the whole time. Pull with that stomach. Good. Pull hard, pull hard. There you go, quicker than that. 5 more seconds, as many as we can. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good. Take a second, grab a sip of water. We got one more time through. So I grew up playing hockey. So I played hockey all through college, and to me, it taught me a few really good things, like hard work, teamwork, things that are so important for us here at TB12 as our team, but also to be successful. What it also taught me too is I always had the problem of being my biggest critic. I was negative about everything I did, no matter how well I did it. And my approach to coaching here is positivity. I think people are so hardwired to be negative all the time that we have to see the small battles that we win and how positive we can be and how huge that, a pat on the back compared to a kick in the butt can really do sometimes. And I think we need to learn to approach that different with everyone, and that's been a huge aspect that I've tried to bring to TB12, and you just feel it when you come in these doors that people are positive, people are happy to be here, and people are ready to work hard.
Harvard's women's basketball coach Kathy Delaney-Smith earned the honor of being named PCA's 2020 Positive Impact Legend through the incredible impact that she has had on women in sports. Kathy has coached 38 seasons at Harvard, has led Team USA 3 times, and is a Title IX warrior. Kathy challenges everyone around her to be their best.
My name is Kathy Delaney-Smith, and I'm the head basketball coach at Harvard University. Sport has taught me to take risks, embrace my mistakes, and understand that it is fuel for my success. For so long, I tried to be perfect. I was afraid to make mistakes. When I finally realized that failure is part of learning, my confidence went up, I learned to laugh at myself, and I was able to achieve so much more. I truly believe that sports is a great classroom for life.
Yale men's basketball coach James Jones has led his program to phenomenal success in his 22 seasons as head coach, sending players to the NBA, setting an example of commitment to community service, and shaping the character of every player he coaches.
Hello, my name is James Jones. I'm the head basketball coach at Yale University. I've been asked to speak to you a little bit today about character. As defined by Yale basketball, character is what you do when no one else is watching. It means you're always going to try to do the right thing. We have a few simple rules within our program. Never do anything that's going to embarrass yourself, our basketball program, the university, or your family. It's the backbone of who we are and what we do. It's where you start as a program. It's where you start as a coach. If you have a great group of young men and a great coaching staff that are always striving to do the right thing, well, then you have a great chance of being successful.
This is the last one, guys. This is the last one. Matt's being way too easy on you. So I say we switch it up. We hit maybe, I don't know, 60 seconds, 45 seconds for the last round. What do you guys think of that?
All right, sure.
What do you think?
Do that.
Yeah?
Let's do it.
60 seconds, 45 seconds for the last round. Last one's the best one.
Side for these. So it added up to 60.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, we're starting with those high plays.
Right twist left.
Here we go. Our hands are right under our shoulders. In that push-up position, glutes are engaged, belly side. Here we go.
Slight bend in those knees, squeeze your glutes.
Good. Neutral spine. There we go. Perfect. Sit down. Sit back, nice and relax. Breathing. You got 15 more seconds. Keep breathing. Draw that stomach in tight. Those butts engaged. Come on, guys.
Guys, I don't know if you know this is our last set. It's our last set. Let's go.
Go on, come on. Couple more. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Just facing the other direction, doing the same movement, other side. James is confused. Here we go, ready? Go! Fight that resistance. Person doing the core rotation, try to pull that other person away. Other person's fighting it. Just straight, tight. Straighten those elbows out. Resist it, resist it.
Push. Push, come on.
Pull that person over. We got 10 more, 10 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Last one, guys. Yep, go ahead. Yeah, you good? There we go. Belly's engaged. Don't let yourself shift that weight. Pull hard. Come on, pull him over. There we go. Pull hard. Use that stomach. Full rotation. Good. Heads up, looking straight ahead. There we go. Come on, a couple more. Switch sides. This is our last one, so you'll be pulling as hard as you can. Here we go. Pull, pull, pull. There you go. Let's pick up that pace a little bit quicker. Good. Keep those glutes tight. Arms straight.
Last one. Last one, guys. Finish up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good job.
Way to work. Way to work.
Way to work, Danny.
Great job, you guys. Finish. Way to finish. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm back. Did you get a great workout? Did one of the banners you saw tonight resonate with you? At this point, I hope it was the banner, Joy. Thank you for supporting Positive Coaching Alliance and for sweating it out with us. As you cool down, I want to leave you with 3 things tonight. First, thank you. Thank you for taking on this challenge. Thank you for sticking with it. Thank you for bringing friends with you. Cheers to all of you and all of us. Second, keep going. Keep working out. Keep competing. Remember at the beginning I told you that we have prizes for team spirit, for grit and creativity. So we want to see your pictures and your videos of your sweatiest selfie, your grittiest face, or the best team spirit photo you can come up with. Remember, again, you can upload your photos and videos to blurb.com/Stadium2020. Share them on social media as well. Use the hashtag Stadium2020 and tag PCA. We'll see who wins the prize. Want to win the prize for generosity? It's easy. Be the top donor or rally your team and see how together you can make the biggest difference and help kids do sports right. If you want a sure thing, we also have an auction. You can check out our mobile auction at stadium2020.ggo.bid. So that's ggo.bid. The prizes are amazing. You could have lunch with Olympian Jevy Stone. You could win a Sam Adams party pack, or you could go home with a New England Revolution team signed ball. Check it out. The auction is already open and will close 24 hours from now at 7:30 on Friday, August 28th. That's it for me this evening. So thank you, and let's go celebrate sports done right. Let's go! Let's go!
Hold on, we got one more. One more. You get it? Whoa, 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 whoa,
Really
whoa,
loud.
whoa, whoa. You got it. 1, 2, 3. Keep going. Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Keep going! Great job, guys. Great job.
Thank you for joining us and supporting the PCA. Sports done right so that more kids will experience the joy of sports. Good night, and of course, keep going.